The Investopediw City Economic Recovery Tracker. Recovery scores for all 10 cities in Investopediw City Economic Recovery Tracker. Advanced in leaps and bounds in May, with a strong average increase of 9 points, bringing the vast majority of cities in the index more than halfway back to early March 2020 levels. It was the best month since the onset of the pandemic, and several categories as vaccination levels surged nationwide, and cities across the country began to relax restrictions. Hence, we are not spread equally, however, as vaccination and reopening for it in different parts of the U.S. Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker lifted all remaining of COVID-19 restrictions on May 29, meaning the Boston's recovery data currently reflects pandemic-era limitation. With an uptick in activity, experts in June's figures relaxing restrictions in June after reaching the country's 17% first half vaccination goal. New York City's score is also expected to rise in the next month's evaluation. Meanwhile, Houston slightly edged out Phoenix to lead the pack in its recovery as of May, with a score of 89 out of 100, with runner-up Phoenix just one point behind. Broken by category, both Houston and Phoenix stayed among the top in transit usage. Small business, housework, and restaurant reservations, the only category they did not perform well in, was bringing down COVID-19 cases, which peaked in May. The city with the lowest recovery score was Washington, D.C., now the only city measured with a score below 16. Its low score was largely attributed to lagging recovery in restaurant reservation, transit, small business, housework, and UE claims. Only half of the cities have surpassed of a score of 17. So far, and how quickly the rest join the above. Above 70 club depends on how soon they manage to reach COVID-19 vaccination target and regain sufficient consumer confidence to support a widespread rebound in economic activity.